Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. Alright, so today is our asynchronous lecture week number 12. Okay, so for today we are going to start with a new chapter, chapter 5, which is the second last chapter, differential equations. Alright, so for your information, these differential equations is going to be it's going to be a very short chapter. I'm not sure. I think maybe I can finish within these 2 hours asynchronous lecture. We'll see how. Okay, or if it is not kalau tak sempat, then we're going to complete that during our synchronous lecture later on Thursday. Okay, tapi basically maknanya 3 hours is more than enough for me to complete this chapter. Why this chapter is too short? Alright, because this chapter, chapter 5, differential equations, we are going to continue, okay, study this in our engineering maths 2 next semester. Alright, so for this engineering maths 1, we are going to discuss only on the first order differential equations. Okay, what is differential equation? What does it mean by first order differential equation? Is what is you supposed to know by completing viewing the video today. Alright, so maknanya our differential equations is not going to stop here, but it will be continue in your engineering maths 2 later on. And in this chapter, okay, differential equations, it requires what you have learned in chapter 3, derivative, and also chapter 4, integration. Right? Okay, so first of all, kita fahamkan dulu what does it mean by differential equations. So as I said just now, okay, for the content for your engineering maths 1, we just focus on first order differential equations. Okay, first order differential equations. So what does it mean by first order differential equations? Ni is what I'm going to explain now. Alright, first of all, differential equations ataupun dalam bahasa Melayunya kita panggil persamaan pembezaan. So what does that mean? Itu maknanya dalam persamaan, in an equation there is a differentiation. Okay, there is a differential equation. Okay, maknanya ada derivatif dalam persamaan tersebut. Okay, for example here, dy dx is equals to fx. Okay, ataupun maybe dy dx equals to 3x for example. Okay, 3x ni is one of the function kan. So this equation we may consider this as a differential equation, or you boleh ubah dia jadi dy dx minus 3x equals to 0 for example. So our aim, okay, semua orang faham sekarang this is what does it mean by differential equation. Okay, ataupun yang ni kita boleh juga tulis dia sebagai y prime kan. Semua orang faham kan, y prime now is correspond to dy over dx kan, y prime minus 3x. Okay, so what does it mean by first order pula? Okay, what does it mean by first order? Maknanya dalam differential equations, okay, the order is important. Order ni maksudnya apa? Maksudnya dia tu berapa kali dibezakan. Okay, so dy dx means that daripada y kita differentiate sekali, kita dapat dy over dx, right? So for this case, maknanya dy over dx ni adalah first order differential equation sebab it just y prime, sekali je differentiate. Tapi katakanlah dalam soalan tu is d square y dx square, or we may put it as y double prime. So maknanya ni adalah second order differential equation. Kenapa second order? Sebab double prime kat sini. Maknanya dia dua kali dibezakan. Ataupun you may proceed with triple d cube y dx cube ataupun y triple prime like this. So maknanya kalau macam ni, it's going to be third order differential equation. Okay, tapi nak bagi tahu for your subject here, Engineering Maths 1, We just focus on first order differential equation sahaja. Alright, so setakat ni semua orang boleh faham apa maksud differential equation and apa maksudnya first order differential equation. Okay, then next, kenapa perlu kita belajar differential equations ni? And what is our aim? Kalau dalam differentiation, maknanya kita belajar macam mana nak dapatkan hasil pembezaan. Kalau dalam integration, we try to solve the integration, kan, using three integration techniques, ataupun kita try untuk dapatkan area, volume of the solid bila kita sketch the graph and so on, kan. So in this chapter, what is our aim? Our aim is actually to find the solution. Okay, to find the solution for the first order differential equations, kan. Tadi saya dah tunjuk contoh differential equations. Okay, for example tadi kan y prime equals to 3x. So maknanya kita tahu y prime ni dia adalah dy over dx is equals to 3x. So we want to find, okay, this y yang kat dalam ni, apa dia punya equation dia, ataupun kita panggil solution. What is the solution to this differential equation? So dia punya solution adalah function y tu. Okay, what is y that will yang akan menghasilkan this differential equation? What is the solution? Okay, we call it as a solution of y. Okay, so makna kata in differential equations, okay, our aim is we want to find the solution, which is y tu sama dengan apa? Given to you a differential equations. Okay, so macam mana kita nak tahu the solution that yang kita dapat tu is a correct solution? Okay, dengan cara kita dapat y, kan, maknanya katakanlah kita buat dy dx equals to 3s, then we will learn on how to find the solution of y. Ni adalah objektif kita hari ni. I mean for this chapter, we want to know how to get y, the solution. And if you want to check whether your solution is correct or not, you boleh verify. Macam mana nak verify? Maknanya you ada y tu dan you boleh masukkan y tu balik dalam differential equation tu. Tapi macam mana nak masukkan balik? What we have here is dy dx, kan. So maknanya you differentiate y that you get, nanti you get dy over dx, then that value tu you masukkan ke dalam ni, dan you compare left hand side sama tak dengan right hand side. Okay, kalau you blur, tak faham lagi apa yang saya explain ni, don't worry, I'll show you one example very soon. Okay, so what we have, the solution to is also so called as the general solution of the first order differential equation, yang mana general solution ni maknanya dia suit all possible solutions. Okay, all possible solution. Dia general je, dia tak ada specific solution. Later kita ada juga solution yang mana kita panggil specific solution lah, initial value solution. Later on we will discuss about that as well. Alright, so yang tadi yang saya cakap nak show that the solution that we get is the correct solution. Let's have a look at this example 1. Okay, at this example 1, show that every member of the family function. Okay, katakanlah soalan ni, in this example, you diberi this differential equation. Dy over dx is equals to 1 over x times with 2 minus y. Okay, kita nak tunjuk, okay, kita nak tunjuk differential equation ni, dia punya solution is this one. Y equals to c over x plus 2. Macam mana dapat benda lah ni? Okay, hold on. Sekarang ni tak perlu tahu lagi macam mana dia sebenarnya dapat. Kita just guna je solution yang diberi ni. It's just to show that the solution given here is the correct solution to this. Is the correct solution to this differential equation. Okay, how we get this is what we are going to learn next. Okay, Alright, so sekarang ni kita nak buktikan kita dapat solution y equal to c over x plus 2 is the correct solution to this differential equation. Macam mana kita nak buktikan is we work out, okay, kita cuba cari dy over dx of this. Okay, kita ada y sama dengan c x power of negative 1 plus 2, right? So, dy over dx dia adalah negative c over x square. Betul? Okay, negative c over x square. So, what we do, kita tahu dy dx kita adalah negative c over x square. So, we ganti with negative c over x square. And then, equals to 1 over x, 2 minus, what is our y? This is our y kan? Our y is c over x plus 2. So, kita ganti dengan y kat situ dengan c over x plus 2. Pak. Alright, so we work out on your on your right hand side, kita ada 1 over x, 2 minus c over x minus 2. So, 2 dengan 2 ni boleh cancel. So, at the end, apa you dapat? You akan dapat negative c over x square. Sama tak dengan your left hand side here? Sama kan? So, since left hand side sama dengan right hand side, so it's proven. Okay, proven lah. Jawapan yang kita dapat ni is the correct solution to this differential equation. Okay, boleh faham? Okay, now we proceed to second example. Show that the function y equals to x plus 1 minus 1 over 3 e to the power of x is a solution to the first order initial value problem. Dy over dx equals to y minus x. Ni kita panggil initial condition. Dia bagi dah situasi dia yang mana dia kata y0 is equals to 2 over 3. So, if it is given to you the initial condition, kalau you tengok solution yang diberi, jawapan yang diberi, solution to this differential equation, compare dengan example 1 tadi, apa beza dia? Beza dia dalam example 1 tadi ada c, right? Okay, where c ni it can be any constant value from negative infinity up to infinity. C ni can be any value. So, we call it as a general solution. Tapi untuk example 2 ni nampak dalam solution kita in our y there is no c. Okay, dia tak ada c. Maknanya kat sini this is no more a general solution, tapi dia ni adalah solution to the first order initial value problem. Initial value problem ni dah diberi dia punya initial value. Cuba you gantikan. 0 ni apa? Maknanya dia kat sini x sama dengan 0, y sama dengan 2/3. So, kalau you cuba gantikan ke dalam ni, when x is 0, y equals to 2 over 3, betul tak kita dapat? Y sama dengan 2/3 sama dengan x 0 tambah 1 tolak 1/3 e power of 0. So, maknanya dia sama dengan 1 tolak 1/3. Betul lah. Dia sama dengan 2/3. Same as on the left hand side. Okay, tapi ni bukannya kita nak buktikan lagi yang kita ni it is the correct solution to this initial value problem. Okay, this is not complete. Okay, so sekarang ni kita akan buat macam example 1 tadi lah. Example 1 tadi kita ada y kan. So here maknanya we differentiate x plus 1. So we differentiate x, we get 1. Differentiate 1, we get 0. And then differentiate 1 over 3 e to the power of x minus 1 over 3 ni constant remain. And differentiate e to the power of x, we get back e to the power of x. So, you gantikanlah kat sini. Okay, dy dx kita adalah sama dengan dy dx ni kita ganti sama dengan 1 tolak 1/3 e to the power of x. And then on the right hand side, it is y. So, your y is this one. X tambah 1 tolak 1/3 e to the power of x. and minus with x. So kalau you tengok ni, nampak tak? X and minus x here, you may cancel. So you left with 1 minus 1 over 3x. Isn't it the same as on your left hand side? So again, we come to the conclusion left hand side equals to right hand side. So it's proven. Okay, so macam tu je lah. Alright, so now we proceed to example 3. So in this example 3, apa beza dia dengan example 1 and 2? Okay, sekarang dia bagi solution juga where the solution is y equals to e to the power of minus t, and it says that it is a solution to, kalau sebelum ni first example and second example, this is a solution to the first order. First order. So tengok pun, we have dy dx. Here also we have dy dx. Tapi in this example 3, kita tak ada first order, but what is given to us is second order. So kalau second order, nampak tak? Differential equation kita adalah y double prime. Tapi walaupun dia ada y double prime, doesn't mean that y prime tak ada dalam equation tu. No. Dia nak bagi tahu second order maknanya derivative yang tertinggi adalah second order. 2 kali differentiate. Lepas tu dia nak tambah dengan sekali, no problem. Okay, ada juga yang second order derivative, first order tak ada dah. Maknanya y double prime sama dengan 3x for example. Yang tu pun is a valid second order differential equation. But like what we have here, kita ada y double prime plus 2y prime plus y. Ni maknanya, tapi nak cakap dia is second order sebab yang degree derivative yang tertinggi adalah 2 kali differentiate. So here let's try. We have y equals to e to the power of minus t. So you find dy over dt or y prime, you're gonna have kan negative, ataupun you boleh macam ni lah, ganti je, copy je semua soalan tu balik. So e power of negative t times with the derivative of the power here. So differentiate d dt of negative t, tak nampak kat sini, d dt of negative t ni lah. Okay, d dt of negative t, kita akan dapat negative e the power of negative t, kan? And then d square y dt square, ataupun this is y double prime, yang ni adalah y prime, is going to be equals to, differentiate one more time, negative e the power of negative t, and differentiate negative t here, you get negative 1. Okay, dapat negative 1. So jawapan akhir yang ni adalah e the power of negative t, positif pula lah. Okay, so this is all revision from your chapter 3 kan. Kita dah belajar dah cara nak differentiate exponential function. So y double prime, so kita masukkanlah y double prime kita dapat tadi is e the power of negative t plus with 2y prime. This is 2y prime, this is our y prime. 2, our y prime is minus e the power of minus t, and plus with y. What is our y? Our y is e the power of minus t. Isn't it going to be equals to 0? Yes, sebab e the power of minus t, okay, e the power of minus t ni dengan ni dia akan jadi 2 e the power of minus t, dan you akan tolak dengan yang ni, tolak 2 e the power of minus t, so gonna be equals to 0. So again dia sama, left hand side is equals to right hand side, so it's proven. Okay, so it is proven. Okay, so we done with the first part of today's asynchronous lecture. Okay, basically by now you sepatutnya faham apa maksud differential equation, apa yang membezakan first order and second order and third order of differential equation, and finally macam mana kita membuktikan solution of the differential equation is the correct solution. Alright, then in the next video we're going to continue on how to find the solution tu. Macam sekarang solution dah diberi, you just buktikan je. In the next video the remaining subtopics that we're going to discuss in this chapter is on how to find the solution Y yang kita buktikan tadi tu. Alright, see you in the next video.